damn it. You're awake. Please let that be him. Oh, damn it. Wrong voice actor. When your loft wing carried you back, you were limp and unconscious. I feared the worst. We didn't even bother checking for a heartbeat, because who cares? Fortunately, you don't appear to have any serious injuries. For that much, we can be grateful. I'm like, well, thank God for that. God knows what would happen if I was dead. You know, that Zelda here, might as well just kill myself. As for Zelda, she was with you, was she not? What's happened to my daughter? If anything has happened to her, I'm holding you responsible. Oh, I'm sorry. I just hit to the bottle recently. So, here's Link actually explaining shit to somebody. Like, this is like the first time that he's, you know, you've always really couldn't really explain things. It was always implied. Same thing with Mario, but here, Black Tornado, you say? There's no ordinary storm. So he's not exactly a mute in this game. Just because we don't hear him, you know, that's clearly, he talks to people and he says things. He's like snarky, he's like kind of dickish in his remarks sometimes, but he's also a lazy bum. You must not push yourself. You're still recovering. Tell me, when you saw Zelda today, did anything about her seem off? No, nothing really ever seems off about Zelda. She's just perfect all the time. What are you saying now? Sign language? He's like, I see. Your fingers indicate great literate powers. Yeah, she was talking about the surface. I forgot about that. Having dreams about a great mission. A great missionary status. I'm sorry, I was lost in thought there for a moment. It's all very strange. I doubt there's much of a connection. This is the last of the talking bits, so I apologize. So, but so long as she's with her loft wing, and then when I did that I accidentally looked at my pop protector. That was kind of sick. Daybreak has yet to arrive. It would be very difficult to spot one girl and her bird in the dark of night. It would also be very dangerous. You know how many nothings you could crash into out there? It's unspeakable, the danger. Do not go out there at night, Link. I swear to God, if you do, I will punch you personally in your face. Alright, so Zelda's gonna be fine. How do you know she's gonna be fine? She got sucked into a fucking tornado. A tornado of great justice. So there's no justice to be found there. Whatever. Don't be so sad, Link. Oh, what's going on? Midna? I mean, GLaDOS? Wait just a minute. So, of course, here we are with the introduction of our new ally here. But I wonder, I completely forgot what happens here at night. Oh, what the hell is it? This reminds me of the Great Fairy from Wind Waker. I think a lot of people have done their timeline theories basing this particular character on the Great Fairy that you get. I want to say your bow and arrow advancements in Wind Waker, but I don't exactly recall. So it's been a while since I played Wind Waker, and I do plan on doing that. I already talked about the Twilight Princess 2 years ago, granted, but I do plan on doing the Wind Waker eventually, and I do want to do the HD remix. You know, it's kind of stupid, but, you know, I'm kind of a sucker for HD things, so we're going to be following this very particularly strange-looking creature who's telling us to go follow her. It's like, GLaDOS, come back! I would like some cake, if you would permit it. Alright, so we're going to go down here in a little area I didn't bother mentioning until now. Alright, that was almost a botched jump. Alright, and then over here. Oh, hey, Mia, how's it going? You're lost again. Little kitty cat, how's it going? Oh, sweet Jesus. Don't piss on me, please. Piss on me out of your ass. Oh, sweet mother of God! He hates me! So this is kind of a certain enemy we're going to be fighting later on. Basically, it just acts as a regular cat during the day, and at night they become hostile. 2 hits is all it takes for it to become docile, I suppose. But, anyway, whatever. More globs. Yeah, screw you guys. You guys suck. Alright, die. I said die. Oh, come on. There's gonna be no queen in this locality. Okay. Oh, and we got a chest here. I do believe this is a rupees. Is it rupees? More rupees for my wallet. It is. We got a red rupee. It's worth 20 rupees. Very nice. Okay. Alright, ma'am. Where'd you go? Wait, what the hell? Oh, I fell. Oh, this is what. Oh, I've never grabbed that before, because if you fall off, then you just. Okay, this is where you go if you fall off. Wow. How did I know that was rupees then if I had never done that before? Weird. Well, maybe it just shows how predictable this game is. One of the problems I had with this game is the predictability. It's basically what you'd call a run-of-the-mill Zelda game. It does not really pull that many fast ones on you, and it is, you know, like I said, the New York City of backtrack cities, to say the least. So just keep that in mind, that that's something that is in this game, is the fact that it's pretty predictable. But, you know, I almost feel like that doesn't matter in the sense that, well, it's a Zelda game, and, you know, do you really get a Zelda for, I mean, do you really look at the game for its plots and such? I don't know. I mean, that's probably a poor argument to make in the defense of this, but still, I don't know. I like this game, too, you know, not as much as other ones, but, you know, my appreciation for Twilight Princess literally grew tenfold after playing it with you guys. Just, I don't know, might have just been that period in my life where I was enjoying it to the level I was. But I don't know. Don't ask me about that. Just watch it yourself, and you can see how I felt about it at the beginning of the game compared to how I felt at the end. How nostalgic I became of it for whatever reason. So, let's go ahead over here, and here we are at our destination. Thank you. Where did you take me? You know, there are less convoluted ways to get here, man. And you just made me take one that was very trodden with death. And oh, wait a moment. Wait just a second. What is this, Twilight Princess? Just kidding. Oh, thank you. Very convenient door opening mechanism there. Of course, this isn't Papuyo, where frogs are your currency for electricity in this area, but hey. We'll take it. I guess malevolent spirits would be more than enough to suffice for that, I suppose. Oh. Where are we? Inside the statue of the goddess. It's like, wow, this could actually be a pretty good discotheque if we were in the French Navy. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, sweet mother of God, the Master Sword already? False. Oh, how's it going? The one chosen by my creator. I've been waiting for you. You will play a role in a great destiny. According to your social customs, I should provide you with my personal designation. Phi is the name I was given, but you can call me F Sharp, or Navi. I was created for a single purpose, long before the recorded memory of your people. I must aid you in fulfilling the great destiny that is your burden to carry. Come, Allison. You must take this sword. As the one chosen by my creator, it is your destiny. The strange dreams troubling your sleep. My sudden appearance. Uncertainty surrounds the fate of one you hold dear. Under the circumstances, it is only logical that you would exhibit some apprehension. And you're like, well, that's kind of an understatement, man. To minimize your uncertainty, allow me to share some information. My projections indicate that this information has a high probability of altering your current emotional state. Thank you for that. And the one you seek, Honorable Zelda, is still alive. Sweet mother of God. Well, thank you. I guess we only assumed that she was dead at this point. And the Spirit Maiden, the one you call Zelda, is another chosen one fated to be part of the same great mission. Therefore, should you wish to meet with your friend, I highly recommend you take the sword up before you set out to search for her. Well, okay, it would work better than this piece of shit. Does that information invigorate you? Are you ready to accept this sword? You're like, no explanation. Oh, sweet God, don't take that dominant stance with me, lady. It seems that further persuasive measures will not be required. In the name of my creator, draw the sword and raise it skyward. Okay, sounds good. You know, if we were raising it skyward, would that imply that we need to just point it downwards? Whatever. Let's go pull it up. Now, this is a weird thing, because you actually have to put the Wii remote upside down. So, and then we have to press the A button while we're holding it upside down. And then, there we go. Almost, I had to do that with my mic. And, oh, can we do that? I'm gonna have to hold it really awkwardly for this. Need to center it a little bit better. And, sweet mother of God. And with that, we get a new sword technique. You got the goddess sword. This mysterious sword is bathed in divine light. Cool. I can deal with that. I can dig in. I can go for that. No hollow notes here, but I can go for that. Recognition complete, master. Elfie, my master.
Oh, listen. Who told you about this place? This was not meant for your eyes until you were of proper orgy-attending age. Yet here we are in the Chamber of the Soul, the very place where it was foretold the youth of legend would one day appear. More blah blah blah. I'm sorry. I think I've been reading like 90% of this. The very knowledge of this room's existence is a secret passed down to a select few each generation, along with a handful of words.
of course, the worst medium to transfer information. When the light of the goddess's sword shines bright, the great apocalypse will wake from its long slumber. What? Do not fear, for it is then that a youth guided by my hand shall reveal himself in a place most sacred. I think you might have gotten that wrong. Started days ago. The sword that I've kept secret all these years began to give off a faint, otherworldly light. At first, I was sure I was seeing things here alone with the sword. There's simply no other explanation. I never dreamed the prophecy of legend would come to pass in my lifetime. Yet, here I am, at 45 years of age, and here it is. The words I have sworn to keep secret are coming true before my very eyes. The youth will be guided by one born of the blade, one who is also youthful in likeness, yet wise with knowledge immeasurable. Yeah, that is not Link, man. Yes, the oral tradition, one of the least reliable methods of information retention and transmission. See, that's the kind way to put it. It appears that critical sections of the passage have yet been lost over the generations.
It's like, what? You mean that game of telephone we've been playing for generations is bad?
The youth who draws forth the guiding sword will be known as the goddess's chosen hero. It is he who possesses an unbreakable spirit. He shall be burdened with the task of abolishing the shadow of apocalypse from the land. Such is his destiny. With the spirit of the blade at his side, he shall soar over the clouds and plummet below. And united with the spirit maiden, shall bring forth a piercing light that resurrects the land.
He's like, great. I don't understand anything.
Oh, fan fiction. Some of Father's old texts talk about a place called the Surface. The old tales describe a whole world below, far more vast than Skyloft.
Like, this now makes sense.
Master, you must embark on a great journey beneath the clouds to the vast realm of the surface. Only through this journey that you can fulfill the mission set before you by my creator, the goddess.
Oh, sweet.
It is the only method available for you to reunite with the Spirit Maiden, Honorable Zelda. See, her name isn't Blue anymore for some reason.
This is no easy task, Ellison. The world below is a forsaken place. I mean, Father, why have you forsaken me?
In living memory, no one has ever done this.
Well, there's a first for everything. And, oh, sweet mother of God.
What are you doing to me? This tablet will illuminate a path through the clouds to the land below. Take it and place it within the altar behind me.
It's like, what can you do yourself? You got the emerald tablets! If I was too lazy to put it in herself, so she's making us do it!
Alright, thank you very much. Master, the first thing you must do is hit the crest sitting in the room with a Skyward strike. These blasts are a form of pure energy that charges within your blade when you lift it skyward. Once you have charged your blade, face the crest and swing your sword to send out a powerful Skyward strike. Okay, we've already learned how to do this, so you don't really need to go Mega Man all over us. All right, so basically just hold it up to the sky. Yes, raise the roof. Oh yes, that's what I'm talking about. And hi-ya! This is gonna be pretty useful for certain things later on, but you know, it's not really applicable for us. Not much. I don't know. But now we can put the emerald tablet where it belongs. Yes, gotta freaking love that harp. Old memories, Zelda memories. Man, it just makes me want to play Wind Waker now. It didn't really have that many moments in the other game. So, looks like it's not quite all filled up yet. Guess what we're gonna have to do, guys? By Zelda logic, we're gonna have to collect 3 more things, come back here, face with another great opposition, and then have to do it 4 more times. And that's what you call a game. That's just, you know, a successful formula. So, yeah. So we're pretty much done with our time in the skies. And I've been recording for almost an hour and a half. That's beautiful. Master Ellison, it is done. Until now, a cloud barrier created by the goddess has separated the world you know from the one below. The tablet you placed in the altar has opened a small rift in the barrier. You can use it to travel through the clouds to the realm below. I have recognized you as my master, and so it is my duty to follow you wherever you may go. Very nice, except for the bathroom. That's strictly off limits. Alright, so you press down to summon her whenever you need her. She actually is probably one of our most useful accompaniments in any game thus far. Ellison, listen a moment. The nature of the great apocalypse mentioned in the old text is a complete mystery to me. But whatever it turns out to be, it seems that both you and Zelda have big roles to play in the... Okay, yes, what if this fight... Wait, when did she ever introduce herself to him? How do you know? Plot inconsistencies, how do you know her name is F Sharp? Alright, so, kind of bravely unknown, please find my daughter and bring her back to me. Well, of course I'm gonna have to do that. She's my potential love interest.
What we've seen here today defies explanation, but is only the start of your journey. Please see it through and prove the legends true. Okie dokie. Great confidence will surge me. You do your people proud, Ellison. I'm glad. Well, thank you. I'm glad 2 of your monster hands can be used to rub yourself off with my, I don't know,